Well, folks, I'm out here trying to find an old site, and I was walking around this creek bed here, and I start seeing all these bricks and stuff, and I figure I'm on the right track. Well, I get up here, and there's a huge bottle dump, which is full of blue glass and stuff like that. So instead of doing a metal detecting video, looks like I'll be doing a bottle dig. Anyway, I'll get back with you here in a second. This is what I was talking about. You see the bottles and the bricks and stuff, so I was like, well, I'm on the right track here. And as I get going up, there's just more. There's stuff everywhere. Old mason jar lids. Some of the brick looks old, and some of it looks, well, new, as in 30s and 40s probably style brick. When I see, there's some old bottles in there. It's really trashed. I have a feeling I'm on the right track here. Alright, so here we are, and you can see somebody's been digging here before. And you see all the bottles and trash. There's an old Coke bottle there. That looks pretty nice shape. But there's tons of blue glass, cobalt glass, and a ton of mason jars. So anyway, I'm gonna get digging. When I find anything cool, I'll let you know. Well, I've been digging here for about maybe 5-10 minutes, and I come across a bone. Yeah. So, but there's all kinds of stuff in here. Found a glass marble. I found, let's see, in my bag here, this old Listerine bottle. Thought that was kind of neat because it actually had some writing on it. But these, some Emerson, see all these blue? I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna get as many as I can, clean them up, and I'll do a run through at the end of the video of all the finds. Alright, basically what I'm doing here, which is just going through this side of this hill here, making sure to pick up and look at what all I can find out of this stuff. I mean, because there are personal artifacts amongst all the refuse, but you have to go slow to pick them out. Like I said, I found that marble, and if I'd have been just going hard at it, just trying to find bottles, I would have missed the marble. So there are some cool things in here. I'm just trying to get down in here and find them, which if I find anything cool, I'll let you know. I just dug these. Not sure exactly what they are. I mean, they're glass. I think it's called milk glass. This one looks like a regular jar, but this one, I don't know, it's kind of rounded on the bottom of it. One on top here, and might maybe makeup come in it or something. I don't know. I'll keep that too. Well, folks, here's some reality for you. This is why you don't want to go just digging around up in somebody's trash. Luckily, I saw this because of the orange cap, but I don't just take my hands and start digging around in this stuff, you know. Use a shovel, and go through easy and go through slow and methodical to make sure you don't cut yourself, for one thing, or stumble along some idiots. Could be, you know, somebody just needed insulin because it looks like a small syringe, but you know, who knows, could have been somebody's drug utensil. So anywho, be careful while you're out there digging and doing anything. Well, I think I'm going to give this bottle dig a rest. As you can tell, I've been hard at it. I've all up in the side of this hill here where they've been pushing it off the top down here. Found a lot of blue glass. I think it's called milk glass, and basically if it had any writing on it or neat design in the glass, I kept it. Which I'll do a wrap-up video when I get to the house and kind of clean up some of the stuff that I've got, so you can actually tell what it is. And I think I found something really, 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 really old while digging out here in this side of this bank. But I'll have to wait until I research to make sure, so I don't look like a dummy when I post a picture about it, I guess, or whatever. Anyway, I'll see you when I get home and do a wrap-up video. Alright folks, this is today's haul of what I found at the bottle dump, minus the toothbrush. Found a lot of blue glass. I only found one of these, but that's pretty neat. I wish I would have found more of that size and shape. But I got 6 of the a little bit smaller round cobalt blue jars, and 25 of the small ones, and they're Emerson Drug Company. They're bromo seltzer. So I guess whoever dumped that bottle dump out there must have had really bad indigestion, because that's what upon research, that is what that's for, like indigestion and stomach issues, angina, whatnot. Got some clear ones here. This looks like some kind of medicine bottle. This is cool. This is says Jergens lotion on the bottom. Not very old, but still, I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe there's one guy out there that collects old Jergens bottles. He's probably pretty weird. This looks like it looked to me like a vinegar or something, maybe a bottle that vinegar came in, because of this little handle deal here, but I'm not real sure. Some of these ball sealers, number 10 jars. I think this is called milk glass, but I found different size jars of this, and these look like maybe they had makeup in them or something. I'm not real sure, lotions or whatnot. One of them had some writing on them. This is some menthol something. This one here. This one says Pond's, so it's Pond's lotion. I'll have to research that one and see exactly what may have come in that jar. My wife likes these, either those little porcelain things from mason jars, so I kept some of them. These two blue glass, they were broken. When I started cleaning them up, I noticed they were broken, so I'm going to take those out. Found 3 green. I guess they were probably aftershave or something like that, maybe. Not real old, but they were just neat shape, good color. I don't have anything small enough to clean out the insides of these, so I'll have to go to the store and pick something up to try to clean the inside of these bottles. The other ones I was able to get my toothbrush in. This one is broke, but I don't know if you can see. I'll get it turned around here. It said syrup of black draught. So I don't know what that is, but I wanted to just research it and see maybe if I could see what it was and when it was made and by who it was made. So anyway, I found an old fork. It's kind of a neat deal. I think it maybe went to like a old school camp utensil. I know Case makes a eating utensil knife that basically folds up. It's like a fold up knife, but it's got a knife, a fork, and a spoon on it. I think they call it a camp tool. I'm not sure really. This is neat. This is an old Listerine bottle. Lambert Pharmaceutical Company, Listerine. I'll have to do some research to find out how old that is. Another old little bottle here. Probably a perfume bottle or something. Here's the marble I found. It's got a neat green color, kind of black in it too, and some white. Found this old spoon. There, it's got a neat design, flower design around the top. It says Rogers nickel silver. Y'all probably found plenty of those. And I would have to say the coolest find while digging in the bank at this bottle dump was this right here. And the reason I didn't want to is because I thought I knew what it was, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to look like an idiot when I started talking about it. But I think this is an old Native American, I think it's called a celt. A celt, not sure how that's spelled. I think C-E-L-T. But it's basically sharpened on one end like that there. And they would use these to chop things up, chop things down. It's basically a tool. They'd either put it to a stick or hold it in their hand like this and chop things like that. Sometimes they were used as like a hoe to make rows and stuff like that when they were gardening and whatnot. But that was probably the coolest find right there that I found. Well, that's it. That's everything I found. Besides the syringe. But even as good as I was about being careful, I still got cut today. So if you're ever out there at the bottle dump digging, trying to find bottles, it's good to wear gloves and be methodical how you're digging, because you can cut yourself real easy no matter how careful you're being. Anyway, thanks for watching.